George Lucas gave us iconic dialogue like "May the Force be with you, these aren't the droids you're looking for, and help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." But he also provided us with such clunkers as Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. In this October 22, 2005 file photo, filmmaker George Lucas poses in front of a stormtrooper exhibit at the Museum of Science in Boston. "I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me. Yusa thinking Yusa people gonna die." And of course there's the infamous "I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere." Lucas probably will never be described as a wordsmith, but somehow he landed at number 16 on Vulture's The 100 Best Screenwriters of All Time list, one spot below Spike Lee and one above Preston Sturges. The only explanation is that the force is strong with this one. As voted on by fellow screenwriters, Lucas also outpolled such heavyweights as Stanley Kubrick, Akira Kurosawa, David Mamet and Lawrence Kasdan, who co-wrote The Empire Strikes Back, the most critically acclaimed chapter of the Star Wars franchise. Vulture does point out that Lucas dreamed up one of the most alluring and enduring universes in the history of cinema. In marrying the aesthetics of the pulp serials of his youth to formal lessons gleaned from Joseph Campbell, he quite literally created the template for 40-plus years of blockbusters. And he was also responsible for American Graffiti. Still, there are those that would argue that Lucas couldn't write his way out of a cyanogen-infested garbage compactor. There are plenty of blogs and websites that are dedicated at poking fun at his dialogue from Star Wars, Return of the Jedi and the deservedly maligned Star Wars prequel trilogy. Sir Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, complained of the rubbish dialogue of Star Wars, and Harrison Ford told Lucas, "You can type this shit, but you can't say it," according to Vulture. Ford, as Han Solo, was forced to recite "It's the ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs. I've outrun Imperial starships. Not the local bulk cruisers, mind you. I'm talking about the big Corellian ships now. She's fast enough for you, old man." And then there's the dialogue that Mark Hamill successfully lobbied to delete from the movie. "Boy, I'll never forget it as long as I live. I sometimes dream about this line," Hamill told Games Radar. Harrison says, "Look kid, I've done my part of the bargain. When I get to an asteroid you, the old man, and the droids get dropped off." And my line was, "But we can't turn back. Fear is their greatest defense." I doubt if the actual security there is any greater than it was on Aquila Cellist, and what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault. Curses to all stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herders. That line would have been an instant classic.